It took you long enough. It took you long enough. Well, guys, finally, the word has come out that Ward Kovalev 2 is official. Of course, Andre, son of Gift, Ward had to announce it on his Twitter. That was his big hang up, if you remember, a couple of weeks ago. Nothing is official until you hear from my side, remember? Video I did talking about his Twitter, him being the biggest diva in boxing. He wants to be like Floyd Mayweather, announcing his fights on his Twitter. He wants to feel like the big fish, like he's swinging the big dick. And he had to be the one to supposedly announce it. I wonder what they had in that contract for Kovalev to sign. What is he getting paid this time as opposed to Ward? You know, I think Sergey just, he wanted to fight so bad. He wants to get his revenge that he could have signed a shit deal just to get him in there to kick his ass. Just to dare him to sign. I would not be surprised. Um, I hope those details come out because I want to know. What they, how much more of the purse they're gonna take from this guy. You know. All right. Now, when I first came on YouTube, talked about this fight in the post fight, I said that I would not be that I would not bet this fight either way. That I think that I said that Ward would it would be better for him in the rematch, and that I would not play this fight. Well, I have changed my mind. Okay, I have changed my mind. Um, I'm going with Sergey Kovalev to win this fight. And from lines that I have seen posted so far, there are casinos that have Kovalev as underdog, and I think he will be the betting underdog again in this fight. Regardless of what happened in the first fight. All right, I'm going to play Kovalev because, first off, I think he's already up on the scorecard. Everybody knows what happened with this fight, first fight. Everybody knows controversy. You know, I think the close rounds will be going to Kovalev. I believe he will be getting the benefit of the doubt. Got whoever judges that fight knows that Ward better clearly be Kovalev for them to give Ward that fight. Instead of it going to Ward again. So I think the benefit of the doubt is going to go to Sergey Kovalev. I think he is already up on the scorecards, guys. I'm telling you, that's the way I see it. Also, what actually happened in the fight? Sergey Kovalev outboxed Andre Ward. I thought beat him clearly. I 117, 114 on my scorecard. Knocked Ward down. I don't know if you'll knock him down again. But I tell you what, another factor. Sergey Kovalev, I think he's gonna try to hurt Andre Ward in this fight. This is not just gonna be some boxing match, okay? This is personal. I think Sergey is going to try to send a strong message. He is going to try to get Ward out of there. He is going to train hard for this fight. He is going to be prepared to go a full 12 rounds. But I think he is going to try to put a beating on Andre Ward. Mark my words, the Russian is mad. He is pissed. He is upset. I think he's going to try to leave a statement. Uh, you know, this is very dangerous for Andre Ward, in my opinion. Um, you know, what was Ward's best success when he was getting in, clinching, tackling Kovalev's legs and shit? You know, I think they're going to be well scouted and well prepared for Ward this time. I don't know what much more Ward can do different this time. I don't see him hurting Kovalev and knocking him out with any punches. So, just a quick preview from me and a quick announcement on this fight. It's official. This is June 17th, I believe, is the date. You know, boxing is on fire, man. Boxing is on fire. We got Klitschko, Joshua coming up at the end of this month. We have Canelo and Chavez Jr. We have Crawford, Felix Diaz, and then we're gonna have the big one with Kell Brook and Errol Spence, and then following that, we're gonna have Kovalev and Ward 2. Man, great thing about it, guys. I think we're getting these fights because these guys are, they're trying to outdo each other. Man, they want that spotlight. They want the big fight. So many big fights going on. Nobody wants to be left behind in the dust and be forgotten about and be accused of being a cherry picker. Everybody wants to step up and be in the big fight, have the big media attention, with the big spotlight. That's the way it should be. We praising guys for taking big fights. I'm loving it. So, regardless of what I say, I'm glad Ward stepped up. Because he needed to. Like I said, this is gonna be an asterisk on his record if he had retired or whatever. But I fought Kovalev again. He needs to win this fight. You know, because a lot of people don't think he won that first fight. So I'm looking forward to this fight, guys. Again, I will be going with Kovalev. I will be placing a wager on Kovalev to win this fight, just on the money line. The odds are going to be close again, but it's looking like Kovalev is going to be the underdog yet again when he clearly outboxed and beat Ward, in my opinion, in the first fight. Then factor in the grudge and the anger, and I think he's going to have the benefit of the doubt with the judges this time around, too. I will be placing a wager on Kovalev, guys. Let me know what you guys think. This is another great one for boxing, guys, and for us. Thanks for watching.